Hey everybody. Well, that's it. It's come to an end. I didn't think I'd ever do this. I didn't know when it was going to happen, but sooner or later it's going to have to happen, I guess. I've just had enough. I'm not getting where I wanted to get, so I quit. I'm out. I'm done. What, YouTube? No, I'm going nowhere off YouTube, mate. I quit my job. Yeah, as a lot of you know, I've not been happy in my job for a long time. Nothing to do with the work particularly, you know, chefing is hard freaking work, it's long antisocial hours, and it's repetitive, and I don't get to use my brain. And as a lot of you know, I do have a brain. As much as I try and hide it, I do actually have one, and it likes to do things more interesting than cook the same meal again and again and again. I tried to find work elsewhere while I was working there, and I just never had the time or the inclination to really push myself to get out of the place and get into something I really am, you know, I'm passionate about. And for about 4 months now, I've been toying with the idea because I was finding myself getting more and more just depressed about going into my work. I realised I take a week off and I felt like a different person. It isn't to say I'm work shy. I love to work. I love to work hard. I mean, Jesus Christ, I've been running a YouTube channel for 4 years alongside working a full-time job. Not sleeping till stupid times in the morning and only getting a few hours sleep. And doing it because I want to do something. I need to do that job to earn me money, and I like to do this because it makes me happy. This is something I'm really passionate about. But it's starting to kill me. And it was like, well, I can still do that, but I'd like to try and merge them more. I would like a job in the sort of bike industry somehow. If I can't do that short term, there are other options that I'm going to try and work on. But basically, yeah, I have quit my job and I don't have a job to go to. I have a little bit of money in the bank. It will sustain me for a while. Do have things to pay for. Derek's insurance is due soon. Not too bad. MOT was passed. Slight misting on the rear shock, but it'll probably last another year. And if it doesn't, I actually have a new shock. A mate of mine had one, and I'm getting it super cheap off him, so it's going to be sat in storage ready to get put on if this one gives up the ghost. But unfortunately, Derek's little ringies are not seating properly. Yes, he is in the need of new piston rings. And before anyone goes into the, well, you want to put the Athena kit in it, blah, 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 just let me deal with my own bike and how I'm going to deal with it. But yes, there is that to sort out soon. But hopefully, if you guys support me by buying t-shirts and hoodies, that will help that. And it will just make things a little bit easier for me. Let's say, if you can't afford to do it and you don't want to, then don't. I don't want to add any pressure on people at all. But I'm saying, if you're ever going to buy one now. Same with the stickers, really. If you want to buy any of them, do. If you don't, don't. I have no problem with that. I'm never one to force upon anyone. And I'm not going to start a Patreon or anything like that. A lot of people have said, well, just start a Patreon up. You know, I still don't feel good about that. No, I don't need to do that. I have self-belief. I have the power, as He-Man would say. Yes, it's risky as hell. There is no denying that. It's not the smartest move. Of course, the smart move, the risk-free move, is to find a job when you already have one and then move directly to it. That is obviously the smart and sensible thing to do, and I don't suggest that any of you do what I just did. Because it wasn't smart. It was risky. But risks can be worth taking, and sometimes I just want to be one of those people that said, I took a risk, I quit my job, I went after my dream, or at least something that I was passionate about, and it was the best decision I ever made. Well, I've done the first bit, I just have to make the second bit happen. As I say, one door closes and many doors open. I don't know what door I'm going for, and I don't know where those doors are yet. But I have belief, and that's something I didn't have before I started YouTube, and that is something I think I probably have to thank you guys for. YouTube has helped me as a person grow massively. I mean, before YouTube, I was pretty shy, you know, I had skills. What are you going to do about it? No, I had skills and things, but I didn't have much self-belief. And I come to realise that I am skilled in many areas. I can offer a lot to people. Of course, some people are going to take this as sounding really big-headed and stupid, and that dislike button's going to start blasting up, but, you know, as I've said before in a recent video, I don't care. I have the belief, I have the power. I will make things the way I want them to be. I'm 30, for fuck's sake. I've been in a job for 7 years that I didn't choose to go to. I got made redundant and during the recession and went into whatever I could get. I've been there longer than anyone else working there, including the management. Doesn't that tell you something? When you're the only one left, I'm like that tortoise on the Galapagos Islands looking for someone to shag, and there just is never going to be anyone but a pair of old boots. And I don't want to be shagging a pair of old boots like a big old tortoise. I'm very quickly making this video because I want to share this, get this out there. Let people know what I've done. It's been on my Facebook and my Twitter, and people on my Facebook and Twitter would have known that this was coming a while ago because I have hinted towards it. It's not a rash decision. It was in the end. I've been thinking about it for months, and I don't know what it was. I suddenly was just like, do it. I went and got a piece of paper, wrote my resignation, went in, handed it to them. It's not going to affect you guys at all. In fact, I didn't think you'd see a video on Derek for a while because I have a couple more videos on Divi. So this is out of context. I was trying to keep the timeline going, and that's what I was uploading regularly. But yeah, instead you're seeing this one, so now you know what's going on with the Derek. In fact, he's getting his rings sorted out soon, like really soon, which means I'll be on something else again. More videos that aren't on my bike. You know, it's fun, mix things up. So yeah, as I say, thank you to anyone who chooses to support me by getting a hoodie or a t-shirt or a sticker or something. If you can't do that, or you don't want to do that, like the videos, view the videos, share the videos with your friends and your biker people and on forums and God knows anywhere you can. Put leaflets in churches, put them on the tallest towers in the land, on top of mountains, at the okay, you might be going a bit far there, but yeah, your support is always appreciated, and it does make a difference. Every share makes a difference. If you choose to share one of my videos, that may go to hundreds of people. You know, they may like it, that may be hundreds of other people that may then see it because of them, and it grows and it spreads and it grows. So don't think that a share is not powerful, because it can be massively powerful. In fact, if it hits the right person, God, for all I know, I could get a job out of it. If you work in the bike industry in the south, relatively close to, you know, Hayling, Portsmouth, let me know. If you want someone to come and work for you, it's possible. You might be the people for me. Well, there we go. That's what's going on. I have no choice but to make this work. And if I've proved anything to myself in the past few years, I can make shit happen. When I need to make it happen, I make it happen. And the times that I tend to do that is when I'm under pressure, when I'm put to a point that I have to make it happen. It's make or break sort of shit. That's when I do my best work. That's when I get shit done. And I've kind of forced the hand. No, that's different. So there you go. I love you guys. Thank you for all your support in every single way they do. If you do get a hoodie or a t-shirt, by the way, post them on my Facebook, Instagram or Twitter. I love to see them. It gives me a real kick to see someone in one of my shirts and my hoodies, or even just the stickers. It really does bring a smile on my face, so don't forget to share. Because I know we sold about 20 or 30 t-shirts, and I haven't seen that many pictures. I know I haven't. Right, I'm going to go for I keep spouting more shit, but yeah, I've got 2 more shifts. That's the way it works out. Monday I'm unemployed. Well, I'm self-employed, obviously, but that doesn't pay the bills. It will help. Oh God, what have I done? What have I done? Right, catch you all next time. Love you. Bye-bye. Who else is going to promote me? You know, when you're a vlogger, you can't YouTube. It's all about self-promotion. You know, people don't like that. I've got Divi overnight, so if you're on my Facebook, Twitter or Instagram, you will see the picture. Around the 7-8k mark, it seems to really grab itself. Ad balls.